Hello and welcome to Ronan's chocolate tutorial. This is the Christmas special, and we will be making Christmas themed chocolate bars. For this we will need meatballs. I'm using red and peppermint for Christmassy flavors. Flirty sour caramel sauce. And for supplies, we need any chocolate molds that you will be using, two or three microwave safe bowls, 2 spoons, 1 spatula, and a plate. To get started, we should pour some of the red meatballs into here. Hang on just a sec. If you want, you can also use Trader Joe's Christmas sprinkles. Anything wrong?
Keep going.
Okay. Preheat candy mounts for about 30 seconds. Meanwhile, make sure that you have all the supplies that you should need for the majority of the time. And be sure to know that you can decorate this however you want. Now, by only heating up for 30 seconds, the chocolate mount should not be completely melted. However, you might want, after this 30 seconds, you might want to start at it for 15-second intervals. And if the bowl is starting to get too hot that you can place it in your hand, do not put it back in. The chocolates will burn. You should let them aerate first. And if your chocolates are burning up after 30 seconds to 45 seconds and you don't know why, it might be because the bowl is already pre-used or because you're putting some metal in there. Do not put metal in these. I learned that the hard way. And remember, if the candy mounts take more than a minute to come out of the oven, you should probably wait 30 seconds, and in the meanwhile, maybe you'll work on your other candy mounts. Make sure to stir and crush up all remaining candy mounts. If you feel that as if it's necessary to put it back in, make sure to take the spoon out first. If I can't, like I think I will. Also, if you are under 8, I suggest that you should have parent monitor rotation. I've been doing this for a while now. And by that I mean a year. So please don't be judging if my chocolates don't come out as maybe your families do. Anyway, now for the molds. There should only be enough chocolate to fill them up a third of the way, but that's good because I'm putting in another set of candy melts and some caramel. And if you put too much into one mold or only making one mold, use as much as you like or just use zest candy melts, your choice. Make sure to spread the chocolate around and then refrigerate. And for the sake of time, I'm just gonna say 10 minutes, but you can really be doing more or less than that. You should freeze them because we're putting caramel on top, and you always need to freeze chocolates before you make the caramel. Trust me, I forgot to do that once, and the bars were pretty much just crumbled because half of it was undried caramel sauce, and there was nothing keeping it from spreading all over the chocolate and even getting inside it. Now, in the meanwhile, wash off your spatula. Yes. Okay. Now, in one bowl, put as many as you want. Peppermint, Tooth Fairy. Put as many candy melts as you want. I use the Sweet Tooth Fairy meatballs. And the less you put in, the less time you should have the microwave running for. That's another reason that chocolate can get burned. Too little is feeling too much heat. Please subscribe or like the video if you enjoyed this content and want to see more. As a first-time YouTuber, that would be wonderful. While we're waiting for that to come out, here's a microwave safety tip. Never set any chocolate for over 1 minute at a time. it'll 900% burn the chocolate, unless it is extremely resistible chocolate. But the chances of you getting that stuff is like -1. Because I don't even know if there is any. And if I did 30 and 15 and still doesn't look good, try 10 more seconds.
Do it as I can. Did you move?
Okay, the chocolate should be able to run out about now. Decently crisp, like so. Now we won't quite use the peppermint yet. Instead, get out another spoon and take the caramel sauce. You do not have to do the caramel sauce, but I think it's part of what makes these holiday treats so holiday deserving. We're a new one. Dad, can I microwave these? It's kind of hard. Tough. Okay. I'll just stow it.
Just get some out. You won't be able to microwave that very well without